Boys and girls, it's time for another story. Are you ready? Are you interested? The story this time is entitled Pink Dawn. We're going to find out what happened to Dookie. Pink Dawn. Big Mo stirred, stretched his muscular arms, and sat up. The mission lady was still sitting by the bed. When Mo sprang to his feet, he saw Dookie on the bed, sleeping normally. Gently he touched her cheek with his rough hand. She stirred lightly. She was still alive. The magic had worked. The woodcutter was right. It was wonderful magic for snake bites. Then he remembered how the doctor had said that without the help of the God in heaven, all the efforts he could make would be in vain. From the window, Mo saw the pink dawn lighting up the eastern sky. Birds were singing in the trees on the mission compound. The words of the doctor and the mission lady were stirring in his confused mind. He wanted to believe that what they told him, yet years of superstition could not be changed in a single night. Mo broke the silence in the room by saying, "Kind lady, may I ask you a question?" "Yes," she said, not knowing what his request might be. "There's one thing I have wondered about for a long time. Did the God in heaven that made the sun, moon, and stars also make the rain?" She had not expected such an easy question, for Big Mo was a man of intelligence. "Yes, the God in heaven is the creator of all the universe," said the woman. "He makes the lakes, the rivers, and the springs of water. He sends the rain to give a drink to the thirsty grasslands and rice fields. He puts life into those little birds you hear twittering in the trees. He is the great life giver who gives life to all the animals and people on the earth. Contrary to what you have been taught to believe, and what the people of your village say, it was the God in heaven, not the spirits, who gave you the little girl. He will keep back the evil spirits so they cannot harm her, if you trust in him. When you are in trouble, you may call upon him, and he will help you. Have I answered your question?" "Oh, yes, thank you," said Mo. He touched the little hand of the sleeping child, and again she stirred. It thrilled him that she had responded to his slightest touch. Mo watched her even breathing for a few minutes. Then he went outside to enjoy the fresh morning air and to watch the glorious sunrise. Many new thoughts were racing through his mind, for a new hope was awakening inside him. There was a new God to thank, to trust, to serve. How much he owed to this wonderful God who made the world, the trees, the rain, and everything about him. Most of all, he had given Mo his precious little girl. He had so much to tell her when she awoke, so much to tell her about God. The Pink Dawn. So we continue to learn about Dookie, Sookie, and Big Mo.